Yeah, from a theoretical basis, this is a deal that makes a lot of sense. As Strauss pointed out, mobile has been the fastest growing part of the industry, and it's a part of the industry that Take-Two has only participated in on a very limited basis. And they have a lot of IP, the Grand Theft Auto franchises, the 2K franchises like NBA 2K, that haven't really gotten any footing in mobile. So it makes sense, theoretically, to bring that mobile expertise in-house. The question is whether the execution will be there.
Well, and what will, I guess, what are the guideposts to see whether that execution or that opportunity is actually there? I mean, has it been tried before in other means to have more of a mobile uptake on some of that IP? And you know, what have some of the competitors been doing in this area?
Yeah, I think a good place to look is the Activision Blizzard acquisition of King, which happened several years ago at this point. And in investors' mind, there was an opportunity for King to be able to take some of that Activision IP like Call of Duty and Blizzard IP like Diablo and make mobile games out of them that bring the IP worldwide. The problem is that King didn't have the expertise in those more core games. So Activision had to go out and enlist other studios in NetEase and Tencent to help them actually execute. So it's on a theoretical basis, I think this makes all the sense in the world. We just hope that it works out from a practical basis too.
All right, as we wrap it up, so I remember when Farmville was like that was their big game on Facebook. Is that still a hit for them? Is it Words with Friends, or have they evolved into more popular, newer games? And why do you think the market is so skeptical about it, Brandon?
Well, both of those franchises are still forever franchises for Zynga, as is Zynga Poker, which you probably remember from the time. But since that time, they've made a ton of acquisitions as well to broaden out the portfolio. They haven't really launched anything in-house. So those are, a small, probably 40% piece of the overall portfolio. Why is the market skeptical? I don't know that the market's necessarily skeptical, but this is, while an accretive deal, it's a lot of stock for Take-Two shareholders to absorb. That's being issued, number one. And number two, I think a lot of Take-Two shareholders are in there because of the access to that best IP. That Grand Theft Auto IP, waiting for Grand Theft Auto 6 to happen, and this does dilute some of that pure playability that allowed Take-Two to trade at a premium to its peers.